Okay, welcome everyone. I thought what I'd do for this tutorial is a tutorial or a guide on the different ore gens. I've already got a couple started here and I will go through various ones. I have extended this island. This is just a starter island. You may have seen my last video starting out. I've extended this a little bit just so I've got enough room to do the various tutorials and display the various ore gens. Now I have done quite a few different types of ore gens in my time, ranging from the very basic one like these ones up to the vertical ones like this and so on. So I will go through all of them. The only one I'm not going to do is the diagonal one, only because there's already a tutorial out for that. I'll see if I can link that here or in the description. And I've only ever done that once and I didn't really do very well, so I am going to leave that one. But there's quite a few different types around. I will try and go through them all and we'll try to show you how to build them. So let's just get started. So this one here is one that came with this island. This is the beginner island, and it is a very basic one, and it's very compact. It uses mangrove roots here. You can use leaves to hold the water, to waterlog those. You have the lava here. This is just kept in by the trapdoors, but you can just use normal blocks. And as the lava flows out to here, touches the waterlogged block and becomes a cobblestone or an ore in our case. And then you just stand here, and because we've got feet drops in rainy day, everything just falls at your feet and you just mine. It's not too bad. Now you can extend this if you have more leaves. You just put another one there. You put another lava there, however you want to enclose it, and you can build it out. But you do need to have leaves, which means you need iron to create shears. I don't think you can buy leaves in the shop, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, yeah. So that's that one. However, the very basic one. Have I still got? No, I need to get some water. Hang on. Okay, so the very basic one is this one. Now I might actually, I might quickly, very quickly, build a infinite water source. If I'm going to make lots of, God, what did I just do then? Did I get it? Yeah, okay. If I'm going to build lots of ore gens, I need lots of water. So there we go. Okay, there's my water. There's my ore gen. Okay, so alright, so this one here. So this is the very basic one. Everybody should know how to do this, but a lot of people get confused. You have a 4 wide gap. You have 1 deep for all of them, except for this one here, which is 2 deep, and you put the water next to the 2 deep hole. So the water flows, goes down there. It can't flow to here, and so that's fine. And then you do the lava. We put the lava here, and the lava flows this way, touches the water, and turns into the filler block or the ore. So you can stand down here. You can go down one further if you like, and you mine here. Now I've got a wood block there because wood takes time to mine, and so it's not going to be mined, and you just stand here and the same thing, you're getting all of the drops. Now you can extend this the same as the other one. You just take that one out, take that one out, take that one out, put another 2 hole down there, put water in both, put lava in both, although you can probably get away with it just having the one lava source, but lava is pretty cheap, and you can extend this out to 2, 3, 4, 5, however far you want. So this is the very basic standard cobble gen and ore gen, and this is the one that you usually start with. Okay, so now there is another one which is called void gen. Now there are tutorials on that. I'll see if I can link them again. However, I have a slightly different version, and this is quite easy to do early game. You don't need too many other resources, especially if you do it in an area where the island is a few deep. You can just build down and do it. So I've got here a hole. So this is where I will put my lava, and what I will do is I will I will build down here. Okay, so if I put my lava here, it will flow that way and that way. Okay, and then what we can do is we break these, and this is where we will place the water. Now there's nowhere really to place it, so what I would do is just a little enclosure. Now you can do it with trapdoors and make it nice and easy to, like, open the trapdoor, the water flows, close the trapdoor, it stops. I'm just going to do it where you just grab a bucket of water. Okay, so the way that I'm going to do this is I will just hold on for a sec. Okay, so let's just build a little enclosure here. Okay, now, and we just do that, and that's where the water goes. So if I put lava here, it will flow out that way, flow out that way. These will block the lava, but that's okay, that's fine. Okay, I will go and grab this lava here, and we'll use this one. So if I just put one lava there, okay, they flow down, and we will wait until we usually wait until the lava flows all the way down, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. And what I usually do then is I will go down here. Now I do have, like I said, I have some platforms down here, so I can use those. But let's just do this to start with. If I put a water there, take it away, and the water flows down, and it has created these vertical columns. And the idea of the vertical ore gen is that you mine down the columns. Now the lava is still there. These blocks are holding it in. So what I usually do is I would maybe come down to here and build a block down as far as I can, say there, and then you can just jump down and start building. So we don't want to break this block here because that's holding the lava in. So if we go here and here, and then if we mine down, and this is the vertical ore gen, so you're mining vertically, you're mining straight down, and you keep going until you get to the bottom of the world, or as far down as you built, or as the lava flowed, and we're back to where we started. Okay, so yeah, so there we go. And then what you do is you can then break that one, the lava will flow again, and then you go and do it on the next one here. So actually, let's just go back here. So again, if we let's see, yeah, so if we come to here, right, if I can grab a block and put a block down I think it's there. There we go. Okay, and now I can start mining. So we grab that one, that one. We want to leave that block there as well. Might be an idea to make that wood so that it doesn't isn't mined by accident. And then come here, and again, I'm gonna have to make another. Pickaxe, aren't I? All right. So yeah, we just go down. Hopefully, it's going to. All right. How much more have we got? 1. Okay. I'll just break this by hand. And again, we fall down to the end of the world. And back again. Alright, okay. Let me just make another pickaxe. Okay. Alright, so there we go. And if we break this block, then yeah, the lava will flow. So you've got your 2 platforms there, one there and one there, to be able to jump into, and once you've done your water, and so this is quite simple. You're not using anything that you don't already have, and like I said, if you're on an island that is like 3 or 4 or even 2 blocks deep, it's fairly simple. So that's my version of the vertical ore gen. I used this when I was starting out with this island, I've used this starting out on other islands, and it's nice and simple. 1 lava block, 1 bucket of water, and yeah, it works fine. Like you could make a little enclosure up here for the water with a trapdoor, and you open the trapdoor upwards and the water flows. You could do that, but yeah, having a bucket of water where you simply just go like that, I mean, that's 2 clicks and it's done. You just keep the bucket in your inventory. So there we go. So that is the vertical ore gen. Okay, so now I want to do my favorite, which is a horizontal ore gen. Now I will need, I've got plenty there. So I will need some stairs. So I need 10 stairs. I need some signs. Pardon me. I only need 1 sign, I think, or 2 signs. Yep. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. So I need these. I need these. I'll leave that for the moment. I need those. Okay, all right. So this is, like I said, this is a horizontal ore gen. Again, nice and simple to make at the start of the island, but it will last you all the way through. So what I like to do is I like to start at the back, and it will come back 7 blocks. So 5 for the ores, and 2 at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can get into there. So let's just do it here. So if I do 2 blocks, and then I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we come up here, and we build the end bit, and this is where we need the stairs. Okay, you have to try and make sure that you build them the right way. So there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now in the middle, I just put some filler blocks to start with. So these are where the ores will come out, or will be generated. We put a block at the end to basically just hold in the water. And of course I can't get up now, so I basically just do this. And alright, so this is where I will need the infinite water source. So let me just grab some water. Now, sometimes when you do this, I can go one, and if I put one in here, that will populate, but sometimes it doesn't. I think it's a directional thing, I am not sure. I have seen it happen various, like it's done here, where it hasn't happened, or other times it does. I don't know whether it's simply just the direction you build it, or whether it's the materials you use. But yeah, so we need to fill these in. Oh, I should have used the other one. So we need to fill these in. I'm used to fly, which I don't have on this character. So I'll probably do some falling off blocks during this process. Oh, nearly did it again. And one more. Okay, so there we go. All right. Now we do actually need another block around here. This is to keep the lava in. So I just build around here. Now I'm building with wood. Wood is quite easy to get, and also when you're mining it, like I said earlier, it takes a bit of time to mine. Right, so I need at least one lava, so I'll just go and grab my lava from here. It is better to take two, so what I might do is I'll grab this lava as well. And if we come up here, and in the middle I'll put one lava there, one lava there. You could probably just stick with one lava overall. I'd do two. You can also do all 10. That's fine. And then here we need a sign here and a sign here. This is to stop the water from getting out. And that's it. That is your ore gen. So if I go here and stand here and mine, and you can see, there we go. Okay. So with an iron pickaxe, you can do 2 or 3. With a stone pickaxe, you can do 1 or 2, and with enchants, you can go all the way. But yeah, so you just you can just go from side to side if you like, or you can just stand there and just do the one. That's fine. There we go. So that is a very quick ore gen that is very simple to make, simple to use. Doesn't take up too much room. You can get rid of these now, and you've got, it's a 4 block wide and 7 block deep. It's not too bad. You do need to build out your island a little bit to fit it in, but yeah, that's quite simple. Okay, now the next one is similar to this, but you can extend it out sideways more, but to do that you need to put the water in the front. Now there is a guide that I found that is quite old on this, but I'll show you how to do it here. However, I'm going to have to go and find that guide and just give myself a quick refresher on how to make this. So I will be back in a sec. Okay, back again. Alright, so let's get started with this. Now the benefit of this is that you can do it as wide as you want, and it's very similar to the other one that I just did. However, let me just, yeah, that should do. Alright, I'm going to need, yeah. However, the drawback is you can only do yeah. The drawback is you can only do 4 blocks deep because you're mining through water. Now, if you do have the extension, there is a benefit that extends your reach. Then you can obviously build this further back, but for the moment I will just do it this way. Alright, so let me just try and see if I can work this out. Okay, so we have, so let's just try again. So let's start here and we'll go, I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Just completed a mission apparently. I think it probably time-based mission, I'm not sure. Alright, and then we go, we need the water source at the back, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing this right? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I think this is fine. Okay, and we go, alright, let's just grab these. Okay, and we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now the tricky part is we need, okay, so let me just grab, okay, there we go, so there's 4, and so what we do here is we place some trapdoors here. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do one back. Sorry, like I said, I haven't done this one for quite a while, so I need to just refresh my memory. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Okay, and we need some more here. All right, so this is where water goes. So you put water here. Okay, the water flows this way, and then you've got this water here, which flows this way. Yep, and as you stand here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reach that you can reach. However, the first area is water, and so you need to, so you can only reach the 5. Now I'm going to need some more blocks, so let me just quickly go back here and grab them. Okay, and we go up here. We block the area in. Now I am going to need to get into here to place everything. So let me just go up here to start with. Okay, and again we need some filler blocks. This is where the ores will generate. And as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll go and grab the water again. Thankfully this time we don't need, see that one joined, whereas those ones over there, which were in the same thing, didn't. So I don't know what, very strange, very strange. Anyway, okay, so we need that one there, and then if we come here, we put some in here. and there. So there we go. So we have water in there. Okay, so the same as before, we need to build up a container for our lava. So let me just do that. Okay, so you will need a little bit more lava here. I probably need 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and buy 4 lava. So let me just go and there we go. So got inventory of 4 inventory spaces available. So let me go here and we'll grab a lava bucket. I have enough money. We'll do fill inventory and it should say 4. There we go. All right. Okay. So now I need to place them down here. All right. And if I just go, we'll make it here 1, 2, 3, and 4, and let them flow. And that should be it. Okay, so now if we grab our pickaxe and we stand here, actually what I will do is if I grab these, I'll just put an end block there, just basically so that I don't run off the edge. And if we just stand here and we go, and we just go sideways, and yeah, so there we go. So you can make this as long as you want, and you do get some pockets of lava flowing downwards, but as you, like just there, as you mine out, the water flows and turns it into stone. So this is quite good. If you have a fast pickaxe, it's quite good to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. You're not having to wait for things to generate. And like I said, you can make this as long as you want. This is also quite good for the one of the abilities, which is like Jackhammer, where it does a 3x3, but also there's one which does, I think it's a pet ability. It does the mining left and right as well. So if you have this quite wide, and you get one of those abilities procking, it will work here, whereas in just a normal cobble gen, it's wasted. So there we go. So that is a pretty nice cobble gen. Like I said, you can make this as wide as you want. It's a little bit bigger than that, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, actually it's not. It's the same. It's just that this is water. So yeah, but yeah, the difference is there you can't make it more than 2 wide, but here, because the water is front and back, you can do it so that it you can do it as wide as you want. So yeah, there we go. So that was a another ore gen. Now the next one is a bit tricky to make. This is the vertical one where you mine upwards. So it's different from this void gen where you basically mine down into the void. Okay, so again, I'm going to need blocks. Let's just make sure I've got enough. I will. Now it'd be nice. Oh, do I have enough money? I don't have. Let me see if I can do get some glass. Now, can I buy sand? And how much is it? Sand is 10. I don't have too much. I will buy a stack and we'll see how we go. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this stack in here with some coal, and I will come back when this is finished and we'll see how we go. The only reason I want to do glass is because this is a actually yeah, okay, this one requires it looks the glass shows you exactly what's happening. Now let's see if I do it as 4 high, 5 high, and let's say 4 long, so that's 20, 40. Yeah, I'm going to need more. So yeah, okay. I will come back when I have when this is done and I've gotten quite a bit of glass, and we'll see how we go with this next ore gen. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I have gotten oh, I forgot to get it out. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, glass. I don't know why I put it back up there. So I've got 2 stacks of glass, and I've got some other things. So this is the vertical ore gen. So you basically you run this way and this way. So I'm going to try and build it this way. So let's get started. So let's just start with we need an end area. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then we go 1, 2. I'm just going to make it 4 wide, and we need another 4 here. Okay, now I'm going to put the water on. I'll put the water on this side, I think. So what I'm going to do here, we need. Actually, I do need to go. Like that, and then we need to build 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I just need to do this. I realize I'm probably going to run out of blocks, but we'll just see whether we do. Gonna be close. We'll see. All right. So basically, we do a wall of water on one side and a wall of lava on the other side, and blocks in the middle. Now, so for the okay, and let's go. All right, and I might as well do the other area over here. So let's just do all of the outline first, and then I'll show you what is next. So see if I can do it this way. Right, so just the outline of the gen. Right, okay, there we go, yep. Okay, so where the water is, so what we do is, well, what I do anyway is we need some trapdoors along here to hold the water in as it falls down. So what I do, this is just me, I don't know whether there's a better way to do it, but I just go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then if I come up here, I can break this out, and then we have yeah, the trapdoors. The trapdoors will hold the water in there, and it won't just flow everywhere. Now here we need another layer of blocks. Okay. Alright, so if I build up again. Okay, and so what I need to do here is we want the water to flow down. We don't want water source blocks along here. We want it to flow. So I need to build a area here to hold some water. So there we go. All right, okay. So the water can be put up here and it will flow down. And then what we do is we put lava here. Okay, so let me just, I might leave the water till last. Okay, but what we need to do here is we need the filler blocks. So this is where all the filler blocks will go, all the ores will generate. And here we need a wall of lava. Now they do have to be source blocks, not just flowing lava. It doesn't work. So I need to get myself some more lava. So let me just keep that there. And right, so how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, I need 20. What have I got? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, I only need to do 1. Okay, and if I go into shop, I will go back into here and grab my lava bucket. I do have quite a bit of money there. One of the missions that I hadn't accepted was 2,500 coins, so that's good. Or money. All right. So now what we do is we place the lava here. Okay. So we're not going to get hit by the lava. But yeah, we place the lava source there. So now if I just build up again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do more lava source blocks. Now be sure to put them on the blocks that you haven't got source blocks yet. So these two are source blocks. So go 1 and 2. Okay, and then we build up again. Now you probably could reach down and do it a few blocks at a time, but I'm going to stick with doing the 4 at a time. Okay, get some more lava. And I might as well grab the last couple. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then last. Whoop, what am I doing? Do it this way. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so all right. I do need some more water, so let's grab these. And I don't have fly, so I do need to get back up again. Right, let me grab my axe. Take these ones out. Okay. Alright, so here we put the water in. So 1, 2, whoop, and we don't want it to push us into the lava. Yeah, okay. Let's come back up here, and I might just do it this way. One there, and one there. All right, okay. Okay, now you can sort of like make this a little bit safer. Let's just maybe try that. So if I just build here and just build across here. All right, okay, and that's it. So if I come down here, grab my pickaxe, and if I go upwards, and there we go. So you can see it is built, creating all the ores and filler blocks. And again, so this is if you have a fast pickaxe with enchantments, you can go fairly fast. What I would recommend is putting a let's see, which way do we go? That way, yeah. So putting a trapdoor like that, so you can't go past the end, otherwise you will, if you've got blocks on the side there, you'll mine those blocks. But yes, so just doing this. So there we go. So that's working fine, and there we go. And it's, yeah, it looks quite good. I might just take this down. And again, you can make this as long as you want. And if you really wanted to, what you could probably do is build a second side on this side, and so you could have one going this way and then one going this way, and you may even be able to make it a big square or a rectangle, so you can go around and around, because this will flow this way if this isn't here. So yeah, so there we go. But that's the vertical ore gen. This is used quite a lot in some of the bigger Skyblock servers, because they have lots of enchantments that help, and this does really well. Now there is another one that I remember that Neo does quite early. I'm not going to put that one on because it's he's shown it so often. But basically it's where you basically just you run along and have one row on either side that you can mine. But yeah, so there we go. So that is my tutorial on some various different kinds of ore gens. So you have the base ore gen, the waterlog ore gen that comes with one or two of the islands, the vertical ore gen, the void ore gen, which lets you mine down and come back up once you fall into the void. You have this horizontal ore gen, which is too wide, so you can time it so that you can move to the next one just as the block fills on the other side, so you're not having to wait for blocks to regenerate. You're just constantly mining. And similar to the other one, but this one lets you go more than 2 wide. It does only let you do 4 deep though. But yeah, this is quite nice, and you can do it as wide as you want. And then the vertical one, which is similar to this one, it does let you do 5 high. Okay, my pickaxe will not do 5 high, but yep, it is 5 high. If you have reach, you can build it higher. It's fairly easy to do. But yeah, this one and this one will proc a couple of the benefits or the abilities, and there we go. Now, so I'm sure that there are other different types of ore gens around. like I said, the diagonal one, I will link it in the description, the tutorial for that. But yeah, there we go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped with building some of these. Yeah, so thanks for watching and see you next time.